Good morning everyone. So we are 13 weeks out plus 1, 2, 3, 4 days. So we're about 13 and a half weeks out from my state show. I am super excited and I just wanted to thank every single one of you for watching this. I truly appreciate you all. My Instagram has also been growing as well. So everything's just flourishing. Business is growing. So I'm just so thankful for all of you guys. So last time we spoke, I think I had a little bit more calories. Yeah, so I just had a 10-gram drop from my carbs, so that's about 40 calories down from last week. My steps are now 500 more, so my step target now is now 14.5, and I think my cardio just went up by 2 minutes. So I just do that on the bike and I keep my heart rate at a low level between like 90 and 110. So that's just super cruisy. On the agenda today, I'm training delts. So I was actually going to be training legs, but we've actually changed my program around a little bit. So my posing coach said to me, she's like, you need to stop training your quads because they are too big. Well, like they're not too big, but they're getting a bit wellnessy. And then as well, my mid back is super juicy, which I absolutely love. Like definitely one of my strong points is my back, but that's not really going to fit the criteria for bikini. So we're actually going to add a little bit more volume to my delts. So we're now at 3 delt days and 2 glutes and hammies days with like a touch of back just midweek. So that is why I've changed my plans today. So that way I'm getting enough recovery between all of those delt days. So I have been for a walk with my beautiful friend Michaela. So we just got some coffee, walked along the beach and just had my pre-workout meal. So that was a nice bowl of oats. I'm just going to let that settle for a couple more minutes. I'm not actually going to have any pre-workout today because on Sunday I was a little bit unwell. I don't know if it was food poisoning or if I had my pre-workout too close to my coffee, or I don't know, I had like a little bug. But let's just say my body, my insides were in a world of pain and that toilet copped it. So I'm just being a little bit careful with what I put in my belly at the moment. I was a little bit cautious about the coffee, but I think that's absolutely fine. So I'm just not going to have any pre-workout today. For the rest of today as well, I think I need to do a little bit of client work. I feel like there's a few things I need to do. On my days off, I always have like 1,000 things to do. It's never really a proper day off. But yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm going to head to the gym now and I'll see you in there.
They say I forgot you not TV.
Don't get me that look fat.
Okay, he has ab veins and he's calling himself fat. Liam is on the cocoa checks. I just had my cheeseburger bowl and it was so insanely good. How good did it smell?
Fucking good.
Yeah, it smelled really good. So, jumping on here to let you guys know that Liam and I are going to Sydney next Thursday and we're going to be doing a little bit of a Q&A.
Let's go.
Let's go. So you guys can ask us anything you like. You can chuck us a message on Instagram or on here or anything like that. It can be prep related, relationship related, gym, I don't know, food, anything like that. So thought I would let you guys know. We will probably put it on our Instagram pages as well, just like a little Q&A before we go, and we will answer our questions while we're away. So I'm going to get stuck into meal prep shortly, meal prep for the rest of the week. I am working tomorrow, so I need to be prepared. Today I was not, so I had to cook my rice fresh. Anyway, I'm rambling. I don't know what else to say. I'll speak to you after. Hello. Thought I would sit down, have a little bit of a chit chat because I didn't have that after my session. So just thought I would give you a little recap on today's session. So it was pretty good. I am regressing a little bit with some shoulder exercises because I've always had kind of like a recurring injury here. And I think it's just really, really tight. Like last week I had to get a massage because in my last video I mentioned my back was really bad to the point where like I couldn't even really do the washing or anything. And I said to my massage therapist, I'm like, oh, you need to work on my lower back. And then she started touching my upper back and I was like, like it was just so painful. And I just noticed like I could feel all that strain pain in here that I've been getting when I do like lat raises or like delt flies or something like that. So yeah, when I'm training, I'm really just prioritizing form rather than trying to just lift really heavy, because at the end of the day, yes, you should be working on progressively overloading in your sessions, but if you're not doing the right form, then it's not going to be beneficial anyway. So that is what I'm doing. I feel like there was another reason I jumped on here to talk to you guys and now I cannot even remember. Oh, I do remember this. So I have been super fatigued lately and I don't know why. Because like I've been getting relatively enough sleep, but it kind of started like last Thursday. And I don't know, I think just waking up at different times each day, my body doesn't really know what's happening. But last night I was in bed for like 9.5 hours. So I think I got almost 9 hours sleep in total. And I still felt like shit in the morning, but I'm noticing a huge difference now. Like I'm more energetic now. I'm happier because I was just like real grumpy for a couple of days. Also, I did get my period really late as well. So my body's like, what is happening? Anyway, I think that's all I really had to chat with you guys about. But if you guys do want to see anything new, or if you have any questions or any suggestions for me, like, because I have done a couple of different videos, some with like music over the top of everything, some just with music over my, you know, like making food and stuff like that. So please let me know what you would like to see, what you like, what you don't like, any suggestions to improve, because at the end of the day, it's all you guys that I truly appreciate and you're the ones that are watching. So I want you to enjoy it. But yeah, I am going to start some meal prep now. So I will tell you what I'm eating this week. So you would have seen that I had oats as my pre-workout meal. So that's generally pretty much what I eat every single day. I'm happy to eat the same thing all the time. So yeah, so my oats was banana, honey, sweetener, berries, blueberries, lint chalk and oats, of course. If I do train at night, I have weet-bix in the morning, but I'll show you that later. It's very exciting. It's delicious. Post-workout would have been something else. So, oh my God, I'm like, my brain just keeps going 100 miles an hour. But basically, I usually train at night after work. So what I would eat, it would be breakfast. So that would be my weet-bix in the morning. And then my lunch would be chicken, capsicum, lettuce, and rice. And then lunch would have been the cheeseburger bowl. Pre-workout is oats, and then post-workout is a muffin with protein. So it's like a protein ice cream. It's so exciting. So Jennifer Dory's got this Ninja ice creamy thingy and bob. I was like, well, if she has it, I have to buy it. Treat yourself. So yeah, so I make ice cream with that, and that is generally my last meal. So I feel like I don't know, my brain just, it was like a maze just then. But yeah, I don't even know what I was like going or where I was going. I don't know. I don't know. Don't question me. I'm very sorry. So I am going to start my meal prep. I'm going to cook today's serving of chicken and then I'll cook the rest. Probably won't show you everything as it's pretty much just multiplying what I'm eating today by 5 or however many days I want to cook. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling now, going to prepare my next meal, and yeah. go. So that is jasmine rice, capsicum and chicken, and I just cooked it in a little bit of garlic, cocoa aminos and some salt, and then I'm going to have this with a salad in about an hour or so. So that is until Friday completed. So I pretty much just prepare the salad the night before, and then I'll heat this up and then just add it to the container with salad on the day. I've also started introducing a little bit more volume into my diet now as the carbs are starting to drop and my hunger levels are definitely increasing. So I'm just adding, you know, little bits of salad, capsicum and stuff like that, just to create that volume and just to keep me a little bit more full. But I didn't want to add like heaps and heaps of volume to every single meal and then I just kind of get used to it straight away because I love my food. So yeah, just slowly increasing it, just a little bit of salad, and then next week I'll start adding things like pumpkin, low carb potato and stuff like that as the calories decrease. Alrighty, next I'm going to show you how I make my overnight weet-bix. So this is really, really good. I tried it for the first time yesterday. So what we have is gluten-free weet-bix, the light Greek yogurt. So I actually mix my protein powder in that just because we had some of that from Saturday night's dinner. So usually on the weekend we just kind of eat whatever we like within our macros. So I usually will make like some home cooked meals so that way it's kind of like our date night without exceeding our macros. So anyway, had some of that left over, so I'm mixing my protein powder in that, and then topping it with blueberries and cashew milk is used to soak the weet-bix. So it's so yummy. It's like literally cheesecake. I don't know if maybe it was the flavored protein I had as well. So I had it with white chocolate raspberry and it just gives it like this cheesecake taste, and oh, so yummy. But I am actually going to try this one this time. So this is the strawberry banana isolate. So I'm going to mix that in there and top it with that for this recipe, which I'm really excited to try. Hopefully it turns out good, otherwise your girl gonna be sad. So going to get started, and then after that I'll be having my next meal. Doing a live taste test. Ooh, oh my god, that's yummy. Oh my god, that is so fucking good. That reminds me of something I used to eat as a kid. Oh my god, I'm dribbling. That's so yummy. I can't think of it right now, but that shit, that's good. It is nearly time for my next meal, so my tummy has not liked me again today. I'm kind of experiencing what I was on Sunday and it's not good. But I think maybe I've just like started adding, like, along with the volume, a little bit too much flavor for what I can handle, because I literally have the most sensitive stomach in the world. Like, I think just like the chives and the mint and stuff like that, my body's just like, what are you doing? So anyway, I'm feeling a little bit better now, which is good. Just been doing some business work and like social work and stuff, like not social work, I mean social media work. Anyway, so I'm just going to prepare these. So I have adrenal switch every night before bed. So lately I've actually been having this cold. I did used to have it hot, but I have been having it cold. So I actually mix it like an hour or two prior before I have it, just because I find it doesn't really mix that well, even though it's a really good product. So I like to mix it just a few hours before, so that way when it's time to drink it, it's nice and smooth. And yeah, not like all powdery and stuff. And then I also pre-mix this as well. So I have this every single morning before my first meal. So I just pre-mix that so that way it's just ready for me in the morning. Again, it doesn't really mix the best and I don't like drinking it when it's a little bit granularly. So that is why I do that. I'm a very organized person and I just like everything ready for me in the morning because I used to be super disorganized. So we are rewiring that. And then also the pre-workout that I do have is Core Pump. So I usually will have this for my sessions, but just if I do have a sensitive belly, I do not have that. But anyway, going to pre-mix those and then I will show you my next meal. Alrighty, it is time for my next meal. So we have got the overnight weet-bix cheesecake flavored and I'm so excited. This is so good. I am actually not feeling the best. Like I'm kind of worried Liam and I are getting a bug because we weren't feeling well the other day and my tummy's just been really off today. But these are precious calories and I need to eat it and I'm just hoping that I wake up okay tomorrow because I have work tomorrow. So anyway, going to eat this now and then I'll show you my next meal after. Alrighty, so it is time for my last meal. So we are making ice cream. So this is actually just a frozen protein shake. So basically what I do is I mix up protein powder with some glutamine, cashew milk, and then you chuck it in the freezer for 24 hours and then you use the ice cream machine that I mentioned before. So I'll just show you. So that is this one here. It's called the Ninja Creamy or something like that. And what you do is you put this, oh God, I'm dropping shit. Anyway, you put this in there, put the lid on, and then you press the button ice cream. You might have to like once it's done, respin it as well because sometimes it doesn't blend completely, but I will show you that after. And then I'm also having a muffin with some peanut butter and banana. I'm so full. That's a huge hack. It's a lot of volume. Last night didn't really fill me up that much, but oh my God. Look at my belly. I'm actually chockers right now. That was big, but it's nice to be full in prep. So I'm going to let that digest for a hot minute because your girl is full. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm going to finish the night with my adrenal switch that I prepared earlier. So now it is nice and mixed. So I'll have that in maybe like 20 to 30 minutes when I'm not so damn full and call it a night. So that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you. And as I mentioned earlier, you are more than welcome to throw suggestions my way, ask me any questions or anything like that. So once again, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.